Good morning, welcome to another video. Gonna go for a walk in the Dales today. So if this 6 train comes in now, Hull train on time, we'll get on that one to Leeds and then get the Carlisle train at 10:40 something I think it is. So that's the plan for today, ahead of our weekend away in the run up to my birthday. So next train in shortly, Hull train, we'll get on that. Wigan train, stopping up at the stop here. Well, this one does. This is ours, Hull train. Not just Leeds now, it's a Hull service. So we'll just go one stop with this into Leeds and then get the Carlisle train. Just taking it slow. Let's get on it. Now it's into Leeds and then the 10:49 Leeds Carlisle. Okay, so go to Dent and walk back to Ribblehead. It's a long while since we've been up that neck of the woods, so I thought we'd correct it. Okay, let's do it. Coming into Leeds now. Should be platform 15 I think. And our train is on platform 4 already. It's 158. It's what used to be platform 1 of course years ago. It's that one over there, that 158. That's the more regular platform that used to go in from Cottingham to 13, platform 13, but we don't do that now because it's a through service to Hull mostly. Wigan still goes in there, doesn't it? Minutes exactly to get onto platform 4. Right, this is the train it should be. 10:49 Leeds Carlisle. It's 158.853. Can't get on it yet though, but shouldn't be too long. Right, we're on it, the 10:49 Leeds Carlisle, so we'll get off at Dent, walk back to Ribblehead. Okay, it's been a while since I've been on this line, and don't think there's anything steam-wise or anything too unusual running today, but if that does turn up, then we'll see if we can be in a position to film it. Okay. Right, just leaving Leeds, alongside a 91 service, it's just come from the cross. It wasn't anything specific. It wasn't the Battle of Britain 91. So should be going out the Harrogate line. We are on B line, that is. Should be crossing a freight at Kirkstone. Right, we are just arriving at Skipton. I didn't want to film too much along the Air Valley because we've done that countless times before. So I'll just have a few edited highlights along here. Right, so off we go now. Onto the unelectrified section. All stations to Carlisle now. the bypass again shortly. And then you'll see where the line to Colne, in fact it was there now, that's the Colne line track bed. Because it was a straight route to Colne, this was a right turn. Somewhere down there now, through the trees, there's a line to Colne that was that embankment. Will it ever come back? I have my doubts. Just past Gargrave now. The scenery is also improving. And that, I believe, is the River Aire. It's not much above a trickle at the moment now, is it? So far away from Leeds. I know one place we shall have to go again, that's Malham Cove. It's not far from Gargrave. Coming into Hellyfield. We've gone across that crossing once, coming down on the opposite side. How long ago is that now? 3 years, is it? Seems to be going rather slow. I know we're stopping at Hellyfield, but should see the line from Blackburn coming in shortly. This is the line from Clitheroe and Blackburn down here. Station, of course, is on the opposite side because it's an island platform. Nothing in the loop. Settle Junction coming up. So you see the line to Lancaster. It's the box there. It certainly needs to be a lot faster. They ought to eliminate that single lead. It really bugs me, does that? It's so annoying. So now we're just about to start the long drag. It's not much of a problem for a 158. Oh, there's a 158 down there on the Morecambe Leeds or whatever. That was lucky, wasn't it? That's the A65 there. This is Settle, so 2, 3 more stations, is it? To Dent.
You still riding off that 2018 high? I am. I reckon when I'm like 50, I'll be riding off the high line.
Here we are, Settle.
Like, if you're, like, you know, it's like a really competitive person. It's so good to actually win. Especially with like a thing like a knockout tournament.
Oh, catering trolley getting on here.
2 fights and lost.
Well, they must have waited over really they need it because we've got refreshments in our bag.
I'm good this last year. And really weird energy spikes. And sometimes I have like.
This 158's going to have to dig its heels in now. 1 in 100 all the way to Bleemore. As good as. I think there might be odd little bits as less.
Energy dissociated. I was just like, I won it. I was just like, I was like, divided. I was like, I won. And I was like, it was really weird because I like convinced myself.
So it's over there where the football field is.
I had a dream.
That is where we walk when we go to Stainforth Force. Usually.
It wasn't even that I was scared, I was just like, what's the point? I just don't care.
Want to pop into that coffee shop,
And then
didn't
in my head, I
we?
was just like, I just drew like walking back to Harrogate. So we're getting a train.
That's the main route, that's B road, isn't it, to staying for the
My dream, I
Ribblehead.
wanted to get back in. I was like, put all this work in. And then I snapped out of the association. I gaslit myself.
Gaslit yourself to fight it. I wish it was closer by.
Well, they picked quite a nice day to do this,
Because
actually.
Anywhere like.
Every time I pack a raincoat or waterproofs or whatever, it stays nice, oddly enough.
Whereas like the guy fought at the end was like undefeated. He gave his first loss, and I was like, yeah, man. He was like, he went in, he was going for that. He was like 8-0. Gosh.
What's your record game?
It is now 7-1. I'm like a prospect.
Just past Stainforth now.
Hey, so you have to keep that.
So there's a ski arch bridge on the over the river, a little bit further up. Sheriff Brow.
Yeah.
That hillside up there can be very popular with photographers when there's steam. In fact, we've never been up there, have we? We need to do that one day. Now this is Horton in Ribblesdale.
That's one of them. Yeah, because my mum said one was like really long and flat.
This is one of those stations that was reopened in the mid-80s, I think, 85, 86, something like that. Just switch to the other side momentarily. We're just leaving Horton in Ribblesdale. And you'll see Pen over there, look at that. That is a fantastic sight, isn't it? Incredible. Hills up here are just fantastic. It's one of the best areas in Britain. Ribblehead. So this is the new platform that they put in I think, the early 90s, or whenever it was. There used to be a proper platform here opposite the up platform. Right, here comes the interesting bit now. Ribblehead Viaduct. Or some say Batty Moss. It goes down onto a short section of single track here now, laid in the middle. Because I didn't want two trains on it at one go. So Wernside's right in front of us now, Ben. And we're on it. Lots of depressions in the land here, isn't there? I always wonder what that's for. How it's occurred. No, we're rail van now, isn't it? A cyclist. It's a big viaduct, but there are bigger ones still in this country. The biggest one's on the Corby line, isn't it? Haringworth. So that is Whernside up there. We've only done it once that, so we need to change that, I think. Bleemore. Signal box is on the opposite side. Dent station's right over there. I think that was Dent Head Viaduct. I used to get them the wrong way around here years ago, I don't know why. Martingale Viaduct's the next one. That's Martingale Viaduct. Right, where we are, Dent.
This is Dent.
Right, so looking towards Carlisle. We'll see this train out and then we'll head off back to Ribblehead. Hill Tunnel's just around that corner. There's a southbound train. And a train. 60 mile an hour either side of Dent, and the reason for the 30 is not bad track, it is that, the foot crossing. If that could be eliminated with a footbridge, it'd be great. Because you used to come through here a lot faster than 30 back in the good old days. Right, so I'm going to walk back to Ribblehead now. Not sure if I'm going to go over Whernside or not, or just on the paths on the upside, which is the opposite side to what I'm on now. So I'll check the map and we'll see what we're going to do. Okay, let's might get a cup of tea first. Little stream there that goes underneath the railway. It's one of the smallest bridges the railway goes across. Right, we're not going to go to Dent village. Oh my word, there's actually a bus stop here. I didn't think anything would have worked up here. Minibuses will do it, I suppose, but see what goes off this bus stop. Can't imagine it being much. Timetable, you can't see it because of the sun. It's strong. Oxenholme, Kendall. Wow. Anyway, I want to be up here now and over the railway. So we're not going to go Whernside. I think we've left it a bit too late in the day to start for that. We ought to be on the previous train. Well, it's a fairly nice day for February. Looking back down at the station down there. And the opposite side, I can't quite see Rise Hill Tunnel. It's just out of sight. Looking back, that's the station's there in the middle of the screen now. Just zoom in. So difficult zooming in, is this? It's not smooth. I find it isn't. Anyway, I'm going to be going up this way now. Oh, up here. I think we're going across the hills up to the right up there. So you'll be looking down on the railway. This little stream here is the same one, I think. It will be. That flows underneath the railway Dent, just where the station is. Let's keep going. Looking back again. And over to the right, look at the hills over there. It's incredible. Building a railway up here was one of the most difficult things I think Victorians have ever done. And if they had have abandoned the plans and it never been built, I suppose we might still have had the main line through Ingleton today and Low Gill. Right, I think we found where this car is up here now. We're going to do a right, hard right a bit back on ourselves. Yeah, it is. It's right here. And the road continues over there down to Garsdale. Right. Shouldn't be too difficult, this. Oh, it's the Pennine Bridle, what's this? Oh, crikey, it's a bit icy in place. Yeah, it's a Pennine Bridle way. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm not going all the way to Weedale, that's for sure. A slight descent now. The railway is just, I think you'll see the station down there again, look, top of it. Some very strong hills in the front. One of them will be Whernside. That will be the one, I think, over there in the distance. Look at this, a ford. In effect it is. Comes out of that field there. Careful in case it's slippy. Now, wonder where that goes. That's where we just come up that way and across. Let's keep going. I wonder if it's Arton Gill. Right, the railway's down there. Incredible. It goes right up that way next to Garsdale. So, let's keep going. We can't exactly hang around because by the time we get to Ribblehead it's going to be nearly dark. Still in Greenwich Mean Time at the moment for February. I can see the railway down there as well, leading into Bleemore Tunnel. Now then, I think we're going to go over that way. Because we're coming up to a path which we have used before, oh, years ago now, 13, 14 years ago was it, and I think with the bike, if not, well, not the bike we've got now, whatever we had then, and went across from Hardraw Force down to Dent that way, went down there under the viaduct, which I would strongly suspect is Arton Gill. So that previous waterfall wasn't Artingale. Oh, dear. Right, this is the path now where we were before, some years ago. And that goes back down to the road towards Dent. So we're going this way now. So we came down there, that goes back over towards Hardraw Force, and this is where we want to be. Right up here now. If I remember rightly, we had a swim at Hardraw Force. It was just about deep enough. Because we got the train to, was it Dent or Gar? I can't remember now. Must be Garsdale. Yeah, we Garsdale, and we cycled across, didn't we? As best we could. And then we came down over here back to Dent. We absolutely got soaked. We did. I could take my t-shirt off and just wring it out. I could. It soaked the skin. Anyway, let's not think about that now, because it's fairly reasonable. It's nice and it's cold, cool, but it's a bit bright. Sun's trying to come out. Should try a bit harder. We just come over the brow of the hill there, down here, and we're in a nice little bit of a valley just here. But the wind is facing us, so we're not exactly sheltered from the wind. Well, the sun's making it difficult to focus. It is on the path. Could hear something like a plane. I don't know what it was. I thought I heard a Chinook earlier, but I couldn't see anything of it. It had that distinctive sound. That sounds like a plane. See it, it's too high in the clouds. Right, just come down that path there, that dirt track, and the Pennine Bridleway, which is PBW, goes down there. Yeah, there's a car coming behind us and a bike. So yeah, the Pennine Bridleway goes down there. We now want to head up this way and turn left, so that we're heading near towards the railway. Sounds like another plane, but I can't see it. Perfect weather for flying, isn't it? Now it's so still. Just come down the road down there now, this way, and we've just doubled back now through the gate there. So let's press on up here. It's a bit mucky. No nuts in that caravan. Or what it might be used for. Can't imagine it being an easy thing to do to get a caravan along here. Must have done it somehow. Right, what's it for then? What you need to know. Oh, it's a health and safety law, whatever. Does it look? Looks alright inside. It's not been vandalised or whatever, has it? No kettle though. And there's a bucket of water here which is frozen. Be ice in it. I won't kick it. I don't want to tempt anything unpleasant. I wonder if it was. I never tried the door, did we? See if it was open. Anyway, let's keep going now. There's two other walkers up there, aren't there? I've met about a dozen, have we? Eight people, I think, so far since left Dent. Just come down the path up there. There was supposed to be, you just see a finger up there on a little signpost pointing left up round the back of them trees, but it didn't look that doable, didn't that path? That's why I've come down here, and we're walking up this way now. There's another path down there which leads onto the road, but I didn't really want to do that. I'd rather walk on paths where possible. So I'll head up this way now, and I haven't still had butties yet, and I've been getting on for 2 hours now, I think. Yeah, over 2 hours. So I think it certainly is time for butties. Just come through the farm there where there's a lot of noisy dogs making their presence very well known, and now walking along here, avoiding puddles where possible. The sun's making it very silhouetted. That is. I know one place I wouldn't mind going to this year, and that's the Tallaght Lane. I haven't been there for coming up 8 years. And that is our most viewed video on YouTube. But we'll have to see if money will allow. Right, so I wonder if there's somewhere we can sit down and have butties. Hello, wave. Right, so we've come past the farm up there, through the gate there, and now over this stile here, or wall, or what you're going to call it. Heading down towards that house down there now. It is rather soggy underfoot. Oh dear. I don't know where that other path is though, because that's somewhere higher up there. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Two parallel paths within 100 yards of each other. Or 200 perhaps, not much more than that. And that's Ingleborough right in front of us now. Literally right in front of us. Let's zoom in a tad. That is Ingleborough. Just come through the gate there between these houses, and the other path now comes down here on this ledge, and there's a splitting footpath sign there. Public footpath Dales Way, Denthead 2 miles, or Denthead Road rather, 2 miles, and it says that, so we've did the smaller one up that way. Let's get down here now. I don't think this road actually, we don't follow it. There's another path somewhere down here that we need to be on. The map shows the path going over to the right somewhere. It doesn't matter, there's no point, follow this, easy enough. So this is the road now that will take us straight to Ribblehead, to heading to the right. But I'm not sure whether we'll actually do that exactly. We might go on another path somewhere, because we've got 3 hours for the train that I was thinking of getting. So if I'm looking back, I don't see much up there now because it's all about Broward Hill. Battery's getting a bit low, but I've got that extra battery that comes with this camera. It's their main road, it's actually a B road, it's orange on maps. But it's a decent road for around here, it is. It's Shepherd's. Oh, it's a B&B. Shepherd's Cottage. I didn't know that. Check it out if you want. It's certainly in the middle of nowhere. There's a path over there now somewhere, but I don't think that's going to really take us anywhere near. It's going to go a lot further away from where I want to go. Cue the Emmerdale theme. There's another one. So just stand out of the way. Yeah, I don't think that path across there goes where we want to be. So you can see Ingleborough quite clearly up there now. Slight change of plan. I'm not going to walk straight down the road there to the station. There's a car going over the cattle grid just that made that noise. So I've come up here now. We're going alongside the road for 100 yards or so. We're going to curve over to the right, or away from the road, and there's a bridge over a stream. That is where I fancy stopping for dinner. A very late dinner. 2 hours and 20 minutes we've been going now since we left Dent. Haven't had so much as a cup of tea. So I am going to stop for Butties in the next 10 minutes or so. Definitely. Yeah, that's the bridge I'm looking at. So we'll stop there. That's a nice location. I think you were right to come across that cattle grid to come up here, because I'm not so sure, although the path looks to leave the road at this corner. Oh, there's a gate. There's a stile, like a ladder over the... Yeah, you would have been alright actually. Well, it wasn't very clear. I wonder what this is like in flood. Yeah, see there's a footpath sign there, so you would have been alright. This is picture postcard perfect, isn't it? Incredible. Right, almost in position. This bridge looks pretty new, does this, doesn't it? It hasn't been here much above a few years. It's not very weathered. I bet there's loads of people that will stop here in high summer. Kids paddling and whatever. This is a substantial bridge, is this, isn't it? Very substantial. It is. Somebody's put a lot of work into this, haven't they? A lot of work. Yeah. I bet a pound to a penny one's been washed away here in the past. Right, let's stop here somewhere and have our butties. Right, just had 25 minutes so there for our butty break. So we're going up this path now and head over eventually to Ribblehead. So I'll put the coat on now, it's getting a little bit cooler, excuse me, than I'd like. So we've only got about an hour now, should be at Ribblehead. Okay, so let's keep going. It's not been a bad day so far. Looking back now, and you can see Ribblehead Viaduct in the distance, and that is Ingleborough over there. That's quite dominant. It's amazing. And let's keep going up here now. Right, finally got to this turning. So, to the right. The mist is coming in. Now we'll be crossing Ribblehead Viaduct, going back. Not unless I go the wrong way. Don't plan to. So yeah, what an awesome landscape. Absolutely awesome. Oh, a nice bit of a descent here now. I'm knackered. Only come round here just to kill time. I could have walked straight up to the station, but I didn't want to wait 2 hours for the train. Whether there was an earlier one, I don't know, because it's that one in the afternoon, it doesn't stop. There's no limited stop service northbound, but there's still one south, and it's about this time of the day when it gets here. Oh, near enough. So, oh dear. That's Penny Gent, isn't it, just there? That one sticking out. Did that last year, didn't we? We did. Yeah, I detect a little bit of rain here now, or hail. Just come down there now, and there's this nice little stream here. Sadly, it is starting to drizzle, so I won't be able to film much, because this little thing can't get wet. It can't. I say it's raining, it's drizzling. It's not, it's very fine hailstones. It is. Yeah, we're going over this bridge, yeah, across it. This looks a lot older than the previous one. Yeah, but you might be able to have a... I haven't got time now to have a paddle there, but you can swim under the bridge if it's deep enough. Oh, why? I bet you have a swim there easily. Yeah. Thought I'd found another jumping bridge then that you could jump off, but I don't think it's deep enough. This looks as if it's got a bit of man-made alterations to it to make it work, something like a water wheel or something like that, perhaps. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep going down here. We're not on the path I wanted to be on actually at this point now. Only reason we've come down here is because the other path was just so indiscernible. We've had little choice. It's cold, freezing cold, my fingers. Oh, it's Lingill. If you want to read anything, pause it. Down here now. Nice little waterfall underneath there. It's not a bridge, it's just I don't know, a flap to stop large things going down, perhaps. Quite a bit higher up here now. It goes down another waterfall there, I bet. It does. Cool, there's a right crevice here, isn't there? It's quite something. I think in high summer you won't see much here because the trees will be in thick bloom. Yeah, come on, let's keep going. You can see it very well, but there's a 158 up there. It's a bit difficult to see. I can only just see it looking at it. It's on full zoom is the camera. Anyway, never mind. Oh, it might be a bit easier there now. So that's the Carlisle lead that's in front of ours, I would think. Ours will be the next one now in a good hour or so, hour and a half. So we've just come down a bit of a shortcut here, which I hadn't planned to do. Up there, there's a stile like one of them steps over a wall, but no footpath sign. And I thought, well, it's certainly cut a corner off as this now. It saved us at least half a mile, maybe a bit more, because I was expecting coming down there somewhere, somehow. So we'll go down this way now. And yeah, it's put us at least 10-15 minutes ahead of schedule now. As this looks a bit more walked on. Oh dear. Right, up to the left. Looking back, we're just starting to get dark a bit now, so there's some footpath signs here. We could go that way, but we're going to go this way and over this little bridge. It's 6 to 1 half dozen other really is this, so it's only a case of which way around the house we're going to go. We'll go this way. And over this, this is probably the same stream or river, whatever it is, that we've crossed earlier on that bigger bridge. Further up, I reckon. Or the smaller one, possibly. Maybe, I'm not so sure now. So yeah, I bet this is quite popular in high summer. Not bad. I keep thinking I've got my sunglasses on, I haven't. It is getting dark now. I bet it's dark by the time we get to the station. We've still got an hour to spare. The train has left Carlisle, so we're alright in that respect. Yep, that's got it. Round this way now. Now, had we taken that other path, which was very difficult to follow, we should have come out somewhere around here now. Somewhere around here. No public access down there, so that's quite clear. It must be down here. Come on, scat, sheepies. Now this bridge here crosses the same water we did on that other bigger bridge, Gale Beck, gets Gale with an E. Oh, somebody else stopped for butties. Yeah, battery's getting a bit low now. So, afternoon. Butty break. Oh yes, absolutely. Right. This looks like a sort of army type built bridge, doesn't it? So yeah, it's looking back up to where we were earlier. And looking downstream, the chances are it will flow into the Ribble, I would think. I've got 10% battery now, but we're not far from Ribblehead station now. It's only a mile or so down the road. Finally, civilization. It's an interesting cattle grid, isn't it? Right, down here, left, and straight to Ribblehead, and that's it. Absolutely knackered. So what, really across all those fields up there, all those hills, incredible. That'll go down towards Horton and Settle that way now. Let's go this way. Feet are starting to ache a bit now. I've done over 12 miles. And there's still a bit more to go. There's a train crossing the viaduct now, look, a freight train. Might be difficult to see, but there is, it's a freight. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, the zoom's poor on here. Anyway, we're not very far off now, because end of this road left, and we're there as good as. In fact, that is the station up there, is it not? We can't really go across the field though, but I want to go to that pub anyway to get the toilet. Right, here we are. Take a left, and civilization in the form of the pub, station, hotel I think it's called. And that over there is the wonder that is Ribblehead Viaduct. You can only see about half of it from here because it's too low down. But that is the Victorian masterpiece of this railway. Absolutely stunning. Nice little stream here. In fact, it comes out underneath. Must be a bridge here. It's not just a very large spring. No, it's just covered, I reckon. So that goes down towards the viaduct down there. I haven't got time to go down there now. Station Inn. Bed and breakfast. As soon as traffic is coming, I'll go through the gate on this occasion. Bunkhouse accommodation. It's not bad. No one's sitting outside. Wonder why. Right, we'll head up there shortly to the station. Let's go to the toilet. Right, that's the station Inn. We've just been in. Couldn't really film in there though, it's a bit awkward. Anyway, let's get up to the station now. Wait for the train. My feet are killing me now. I'll soon find out how far we've walked when we get onto the platform. I know it's been a bit on the cold side, but I have to admit I have enjoyed it today. Just we should have set off an hour earlier, I'm sure we should have done that. 9:19 would have been better from Leeds instead of the one we did do. But we've not done so bad having said that. Just that it's going to be dark all the way back to Leeds now, you won't see out much. I don't think we've got a phone signal or internet signal up here at all, have we? So I'll have to just see what the display says if there's one. If not, just ring the bobby up, as in the signalman, because you can do that as a phone on the station. This is a private house here to the right. It is. This is the station. Right, is it private house or is it some accommodation? Oh, it might be just like a cottage that you rent out. That's good in low light is this camera, isn't it? It is. See, that won't be open now. Right. On time, so we don't need to worry about anything at the minute. Let's just sit down and have a cup of tea. So, oh, is it on the distance from London St Pancras? Yeah, I said Euston then. It's 247.25 miles. It is. The old platform was, I think, over there, but those sidings were put in at some point. Not sure when, but anyway, let's have a cup of tea. Right, here it comes. This is our train back to Leeds. It's quite dark out here now, as expected. It's not been a bad day, considering it hasn't at all. But I don't know why I'm doing that. It's just force of habit. Raising my left hand when my horn's blowed. Oh, it's a soft seat 158. Hey, there's plenty of seats in here. Plenty of seats. Let's get in the front carriage. Right, I'm afraid that's it now. The battery's just about out, and the battery on this mic is just about out. So in fact, it's probably not working now. It's just so sound might be slightly different to the rest of the video. Anyway, it's been a great day. So we'll just get straight to Leeds now, and then Cottingley hopefully and home. So enjoyed the video. Hope you did. Like and subscribe. Cue music. See you next one. Bye for now.